That's Ky McGary, the top-ranked utility player, uncommitted in Arizona. Ky, man, appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
So you're here at the Future Games representing Arizona. I know it's a lot of guys that you know but you've never gotten to play with. What's the environment like when you guys kind of get together and get to represent your state?
It's really fun. Actually half the team I know already, so it's just about those few other guys, maybe pitchers only or like catchers that I haven't heard of or haven't talked to yet. We're all coming together. It's already really comfortable. We're all laughing already, and we've only spent like 30 minutes together. Just really excited to play and compete against other teams like Canada, Mississippi, and yeah, it's just really excited to play with them.
So the PBR scouting report on you talks about a guy who has an advanced understanding of hitting for your age. Talk to me a little bit about what it means to you to have a plan when you go up to the plate.
So really, I'm just trying to jump that fastball, and my big thing is being ready to hit that fastball. I'm always like all my weight to my backside, so then I don't get on heavy on my front foot and roll over and pop out. So I'm really heavy on my backside, and then trying to get my hands to whip to the ball, lead with my hands. So then even if I'm a little late, it'll still shoot to that side on a line drive. Or if I'm a little early, I'll smash it and hopefully get out for a home run.
I know for Sandra O'Connor this past season, you hit as high as fourth, hitting around 400 with a bunch of extra base hits in that spot. Where are you most comfortable at in terms of hitting in an order?
I love hitting 4 because I love getting RBIs, but leadoff or second, it's definitely probably where I get the most use out of me, is because I can get on base and steal bases and get into the pitcher's head, so I can really cause some damage on the bases.
I know a lot of guys will look at a high school season and find lessons and things that they want to work on during the summer. So what were you able to take from the spring that was kind of your checklist for the summer season?
So really just trying to work on my leads. I noticed my leads were gotten a little small, so just work on that, and then reading the pitcher's like legs, so when I know what to steal, and then just making sure when I get into like the counts that I want, really jumping my pitch.
Like everybody else here at the Future Games, you're uncommitted. Have you handled the recruiting process this far, and what are you ultimately looking for in a school?
I just started this recruiting process, so I just not too long ago, and this is really going to be like what gets my name out there, and just really what I'm looking for a school is a family. I want to have fun and to win and like compete where like we all want to win. So definitely a big thing. We're just comfortable with them, can do anything, almost like my second family.
I mean, you can look at the Future Games as two things, right? It's the showcase, it's the gameplay. Where do you feel like you kind of show out the most?
Probably the gameplay, because I look like gameplays where you can have the most fun, just having a laugh in between innings, but still getting serious when you need to be. Because it depends on like if you strike out, how you handle it, how you in between those and go to out, and if you carry it on into the field and mess up an error. But if you just keep your head high, that shows that you're a good character.
All right, you showed me a little bit about what you do at the plate, but I'm gonna have you break down your swing a little bit more for us and show us your mechanics. Sound
okay?
Good?
Yeah. All right. So my thing is, right before I get in the box, I kind of do my thing. I take my deep breath, and then I look at my bat and look at the plate. My dad taught me it was soft focus, hard focus. It gets your eyes ready. So I do my soft focus, hard focus, come in, and then I kind of do this weird row thing. Everybody makes fun of it, but it's my thing to get me locked in. I come in, and then one last breath before he takes a pitch. So I go, and then once he comes, I'm sitting back. Almost everything is on my front foot, and my front foot is just the trigger. So I take my trigger, and then I'm using my hands to come down and just almost hack to the ball. So really, line drives everything. I'm not trying to loft anything, and just where it's pitched. So if it's inside, my hand's down to it. Line drive to the left side, or if it's outside, I stay back more. Go back that way with it.
Ky, man, thank you so much for doing that. Make sure everybody's finding LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube for so much more happening on campus.